But me personally, I'll call you out, man. I mean, hey man, what's gonna happen? You know what? In this era, if this was 25, 30 years ago when Michael Jordan was playing, you say fuck you, then it's the whole world. Oh my God. But today, if you call those suckers out, do you know how many more fans LeBron James would get if he said, oh, by the way, yeah, I might not be better than Mike and Kobe, but I'm better than Paul Pierce. Oh, Skip Bayless and Paul Pierce, and that's what Michael Wade. Shout out to Michael Wade. That's what Michael Wade said. I'm telling you, if you really want to call it, see this ambiguous calling out again. I'm a jerk ass, man. You know, I grew up in the house with my moms, my sisters and brothers way older than me. So, man, maybe my mom was a jerk ass. It was just, man, my mama told, man, my mother raised me the same.
So you said he's doing subliminals like Drake instead of coming right out.
No, I'm going straight at you. I'm coming right at you like Styles P reply to 50 in that In My Hood remix. I'm gonna say your name. If you want to clap. Don't. Old boy on the show with Ace Rapping Joe. No. Big Illinois, fuck you. That's what I'm saying. That's just who I am, though. A lot of people, I understand it, though. A lot of people like to be liked. But the people, fam, you know me. Me and you been rocking since the 80s, the early 80s. Me and you, we ain't never traveled in a whole bunch of people. You like me, cool. If you don't, that's, hey, my crew like me. I'm calling you by name.
We never liked you. We just used to tolerate you.
Hey, well, y'all kept kicking it. I mean, man, it's just, I don't get it, man. You know, like, only time I respected a subliminal jab in my life is, and again, this is not a bias, and it's a funny that I'm gonna say this, and RC came back to this week, but it's when Isaiah Thomas took a shot at who I believe was Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, because Magic had put the book out saying it was me who kept him off the dream team, and then Mike threw a couple jabs, and then Isaiah was in an interview, and he was like, you know what? I'm not accepting no more slander on my name. I'm going to mess around and write a book. And nobody else said anything else about
him. Hey, man, he should have wrote the book, man.
No, they stopped talking about him. Because, you know, it was a bunch of subliminal jabs, and he threw one giant one. And it was like, all of a sudden, everybody was his homie again. So that's the only time you know what, I'm going to keep this under wraps. And y'all know who I'm talking about, but the next person say something about me, you're going to have problems for a long time. And maybe that's what LeBron needs to do. But that subliminal sublims, I'm the most popular athlete in the most popular sport today. Because I think football's still the most popular sport, but the only sport that's getting everybody's attention, because I'm the man right now. I'm the biggest athlete in America. Say something else about me. And I'm like Shannon Sharp. He needs to load up for a two-piece. Because what Crowder did to him, when he threw him to the floor and he bounced up, I would have pulled, what's that boy name? Cornerback for the Rams. I'm meeting you in the back of the bubble, man. When it's over, I'm going to see you. I'm going to see you in these streets. But, yeah, I'm pulling the Jalen Ramsey. I'm pulling the Carmelo. You know, it's easy to be tough when you know somebody gonna grab you. But
that was actually something I was gonna bring up about the Lakers. If they are trying to tool up, go for a repeat, who should they be looking for?
Depends on who they lose. But I don't think nobody. If you were the Washington Wizards, will you give up Bradley Beal?
Now I already played him forever, so no, never mind.
I'm not giving up Bradley Beal for Kaka. You ain't got nothing in it. What you gonna trade me, Kyle Kuzma? Really?
I don't want him.
Right. Man, if I would fly to LA and slap Rob Palinka if I was the GM of the Wizards. So we give you pow! I wouldn't even answer. I'd do like on that Monster commercial and drive to my man's house and smack her. But I mean, it depends on who they lose. They don't really have a lot of wiggle room. Next question: is it anybody out there that can challenge them within the next season?
No. As long as you have the.
I can't hardly hear you, muffled.
Not as long as you have the number one player in the NBA, even though he's older, and then Anthony Davis is top? Will he be in the top 3? I don't see who can do something.
You sound super muffled. The string on your can getting loose.
Man, that's your phone, man. That's your Apple.
It's worse now. It's actually worse. You gonna believe me, or you gonna believe you not hearing you, or me hearing you?
Can you hear me now?
It sounds like you speaking from a well. Put them Fisher Price headphones off, man.
Man, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It just sounds muffled.
I don't know why that is.
Fisher Price, my first headphones.
But I don't see anybody beat them.
Okay. Joe?
Nah. I mean, I don't see anybody beating them. But I mean, in regards to Golden State coming back healthy, they may give them a run for their money. But in regards to it, I think this is going to turn into until LeBron fully, his skills fully diminish, or he steps back and let Anthony Davis be the man that he can be, actually the Robin in regards to this. I don't see nobody beating him for a while.
Do you put an asterisk on this reign like the rest of these buffoons are saying?
Hey man, I don't agree with that, man. People put an asterisk on the first championship, and that's some bullshit, man. We earned that.
Interesting.
I don't understand how you gonna have an asterisk on it when it's a title. It was, everybody had, truthfully, in regards to this, everybody went through the same thing. So it's like when NBA shut down, everybody was shut down. And when they brought everybody back, they said we only bring it back this many teams if you're this close to competing. If you ain't make that cut, you didn't come. You wasn't gonna get the championship game anyway. So I mean, I understand it. I understand it's like, oh, it's not a full season, stuff like that. It was a buck, but it's a championship. The only reason it's truly asterisk is because LeBron won.
I'm gonna put an asterisk in. I think that's just that. Again, this is why I said I don't think the media loves LeBron. I just think the people at Fox and these sports outlets need to have a conversation about something. They're not having conversations about people, places, and things. They're having conversations about individual situations. And I think they created that to make you tune in to listen to a Skip Bayless, to make you tune in to listen to a Stephen A. Smith, and just loud talking. And then they got Nick Wright also doing the same thing, just talking real loud, really not making a point. They just and then people join in, and then it's like I told you earlier, I think it's more of a situation where attorneys are talking. They want to present things like attorneys. Attorneys don't tell the truth. They're not really looking for the truth. What they do is take pieces from other cases and present this as if it's the truth. It's a section of the truth, but it's not the truth. And for somebody to say, "Oh, this is it was an easy cakewalk," of the things that Skip Bayless say, if you ask me, it's harder, because when it's tough, you get a chance to go home and deal with your family. You can step away from it. Yeah, he does. You get to deal with your family. You can step away from the madness for a little while. You can, hell, like Jordan used to do, you can go up to Atlantic City and cool out for a little while. You can go do what you're going to do for a little while. Blow one. Whatever you do, you can do that. But in the bubble, it's more like an NCAA thing. You on top of this every other night. It ain't no, oh, I got 3 nights to heal up. You know, it ain't, oh, it was the travel that really hurt you. Yeah, the travel may wear thin on you, but these days, they giving you 3 and 4 days in between traveling and things of that nature. So, you know, it's just, I think that whole conversation about asterisk, again, this is so ESPN next week when it's slow, they can bring this up and they can keep that stupid ass conversation about Jordan and LeBron. Is Joe better? If Jordan's better than LeBron, it's Kobe. Why don't nobody do it? It's that same cycle of foolishness, because you rarely hear about the Spurs 50-game championship. And hey, man, everybody got the same amount of time off, and all that mentally weak shit. Thank you. I agree with Microwave. That travel shit is overrated, because those dudes are playing. They ain't flying Southwest. You can believe that. They ain't flying Southwest. So Pistons ended that in '89 when they got a private jet. So it's just fodder. With that being said, man, let's go ahead flip to this NFL thing. Joe, your favorite team is in AFC. Big Illinois, your favorite team is in NFC, and I'm gonna do the whole league. I need some power rankings from the AFC, Joe. I'm tired of the jazzy for the lazy MJ LeBron debates. Let's let's rank them for once and retire. Hey, shout out to RC. I'm sick of it too, man. It's a conversation I'm never gonna have again in my life. Somebody asked me who you think is the best. I'm gonna say your mom.
All right, let me get my top 5. All right, number 5 as of right now, I am going with the Tennessee Titans. 4 is the Buffalo Bills. 3 is the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2 is the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Ravens are rounding out my top 5 in the number 1 spot.
Big Illinois, you're a bad fan. Talk to me about the NFC.
All right, man. Number 1, I got the Packers. It hurts me to say that, but yeah, I got the Packers. Second in total yards, man. 4th in points scored. Number 2, I know this could be a toss-up with a lot of people, but I'm putting Seattle number 2 because of their defense, man.
Mm-hmm.
They first in points, 10th in total yards, 4th in passing. In that 3rd spot, I'm going with the Rams. That defense is playing like they was playing Sunday, man. It's a hard team to beat, man.
The Rams?
They're running the ball. Yeah, the Rams.
Oh, okay.
Because they're actually running the ball, and Goff is actually playing under control. 4, it's kind of early, but you know what, man? I'm going to slide the Carolina Panthers up in that spot for this week, man. Only because Teddy Bridgewater got that team humming. Him and Anderson, they got a connection going. They're actually 7th in total yards, and believe it or not, they're 3rd in passing in the whole NFC. The number 5 spot, I'm going to put it over home. I wanted to put the Bears, but I'm not.
I'm glad you didn't.
I'm actually number 5, man. I'm gonna go a 3-way tie.
Nah, homie.
Hear me out.
Nah, homie. No, sir.
All right, number 5, I'm still going with Tampa Bay.
Worst. Okay. I mean, I respect both of those lists. I disagree. Overall, I'm gonna go with overall. You know, it ain't my list to agree or disagree with. Overall, number 5 team in NFL. and it was a hard hustle for this, because they got they rolling and they got